The boy was caught sleeping in class by his teacher. The teacher didn't get angry, but instead asked him a question. It was a simple question, yet the boy couldn't answer it.
What would your father think? No.
For assaulting the teacher, the boy was brought before juvenile court. According to regulations, he should serve 1 year in a juvenile detention center, but the judge only sentenced him to 3 months to be served under house arrest, because his reason for assaulting the teacher was understandable. A few days earlier, Pete and his father had gone fishing. They caught a bountiful haul. While driving home, Pete shared this joy with his mother, but he seemed to forget he was behind the wheel. Distracted, Pete couldn't swerve in time, yet the tragedy didn't end there. As the two prepared to escape, they saw another car approaching from behind. This time it struck his father's side. By the time Peter struggled to climb out, his father had already met his end. Peter lashed out because the teacher mentioned his father. The statement itself was accurate, but it crossed Peter's line. Consequently, he was confined to house arrest for 3 months to prevent him from sneaking out. The police fitted him with a tracking device. Whenever he strayed more than 30 meters from the house, the green light on the device would turn red. If he didn't return within the restricted zone within 10 seconds, it would immediately alert the authorities. Though the time felt endless, it was actually a blessing for Pete. He spent his days sleeping and gaming, turning his sentence into a vacation. One day, the doorbell suddenly rang. Pete opened the door to find a fire burning. He rushed to stomp it out with his feet. Soon he realized something was off. The fire was burning a wad of paper, wrapped around a ball of.
Oh shit.
Turns out the neighbor's 2 brats knew Pete was under house arrest. They deliberately pranked him. Not only that, they hurled a barrage of trash talk at Pete. Pete instantly boiled over.
Oh crap! Dude, you said he couldn't leave his house! He can't!
Shit! Turn green! Okay, here we are, back in the room. Turn green, come on! Yes!
Seeing the red light finally turn green, Pete finally relaxed, but what he didn't expect was how sensitive this thing on his foot was. The moment he got back, a police car pulled up outside his house. Despite his explanations, the police arrested him anyway, right in front of the neighbors. But just then, the new girl next door came out, drawn by the commotion. This time, Pete saw her face clearly. Her delicate features were a perfect match for him. Too bad he looked a bit disheveled right now. To avoid the police showing up again, Pete came up with an idea. He walked along the edge of his house. Where the red light appeared was where he should stop. So he drew a boundary around his house. As long as he didn't cross that line, there wouldn't be any problems. Just then, Pete saw the neighbor girl driving home. Pete quickly ran back into his room. Unexpectedly, this brought an unexpected delight. The girl's motion of removing her coat made Pete's heart flutter. That night, Pete intended to spy on the girl across the street, but instead discovered a bizarre scene. Another neighbor seemed to enjoy prowling at night, and there was a scratch on their car. This matched the newspaper reports exactly. Several girls had recently gone missing in the town. According to police reports, the killer's car had a scratch on it, and this neighbor seemed incredibly mysterious. Could he be the murderer? Pete told his best friend Ron about it. The two acted like detectives, digging into the case, but their main goal was still to peek at the girl across the street. Whenever she started swimming, they'd get so excited they'd jump up and down. Her stunning figure had them mesmerized.
This is for the gold.
Oh God.